Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we have some very interesting GTA 6 leaks and topics to discuss. Grand Theft Auto 6 has been showing up in Google searches associated with Sony and the PlayStation. That has people freaked out. And apparently the map icons, like the things you see for like the gun store and the car body shop, have leaked. And we'll talk about if those are real or fake. So let's get into the Google searches first, which I found to be interesting. These were all posted on the GTA 6 subreddit the other day, and they look like this. Essentially, if you Google Grand Theft Auto 6, which there's a lot of things that you could Google and have come up with GTA 6. Rumors, speculations, leaks. There's a lot of things that would generate search results, and I believe this is in Spanish, but for whatever reason, the top post every time you Google GTA 6 is this. It says GTA 6 Mega Pack 6 for PlayStation. Now, for those of you guys that speak Spanish or understand what's on the screen right now, please let us know in the comments down below. Maybe one of you guys can actually translate this. I know it says PlayStation, it says GTA 6, Project Americas. I see something about trailer, and that's it. So when people first saw this, they obviously started freaking out, saying, what's going on with GTA 6 and Sony? Is there something related there? Is GTA 6 going to be a PlayStation exclusive? Now, that is actually something we've talked about in the past, because there are rumors, leaks, and reports that suggest that Grand Theft Auto 6 might be a PlayStation exclusive, at least for like a limited time. And again, this wouldn't be the first time we've seen Rockstar do this. I mean, just take a look at the recently released Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. It was only available on like Rockstar's launcher and a couple of other retailers like Steam, which is I think the most popular PC gaming retailer, isn't getting it until a month later. So maybe Rockstar has something like that cooked up for GTA 6, but I was curious and I wanted to actually Google GTA 6 for myself to see what would pop up. And the first thing that pops up is definitely not that. Now, I'm not doing this on a mobile device, but for the most part, it's going to give us the same thing. On the right-hand side of the screen, it's going to be Grand Theft Auto 5, because that's obviously the most GTA game. And then some common questions like, is GTA 6 coming out? Where is it going to be set? What people ask, top stories, stuff like that. Rumors, reports. You know, everything I said earlier is what you would normally get when you Google GTA 6. So I've got a couple of theories. Number one, that it was just faked by some person that was trying to trick the community, which is certainly possible. It's a still image, so Photoshop can very easily be done here. You could also inspect element this. Like if you just wanted to go in and type whatever you wanted to, you could totally do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this out as fake, and that this is something that you won't see if you Google right now. It's way too early on to see stuff like that. So I'm going to take this as good news all around, even though I do have a PlayStation console and plan on getting the PS5. I would still like it if GTA 6 came out on every system at once. I just feel like that's the most fair, and honestly, I think that will be the case. Just like how Red Dead Redemption 2, even though it only came out on consoles first, both came out for Xbox and PlayStation at the same time, so I would imagine the next GTA game will do the same. Now, let's move on to something that apparently was leaked on 4chan the other day. Now, I don't know a lot about 4chan, but we've seen some pretty significant GTA leaks pop up there in the past. Like, for example, there's been one, or two, I should say, about Grand Theft Auto Online updates that have been like 1000% correct. So anytime something pops up on there, it does get kind of interesting. And it looks like it's the map or blip icons that you would see on like the mini map or on the in-game big map. Now, this could also very easily be photoshopped. Very talentedly photoshopped, but still photoshopped. However, let's determine if it's fake. We're going to go over some of the icons right there. We're going to be going from left to right and then going down all of the columns. So the first two at the top is a black star and then sort of like a normal gold or purple star. I would assume that's for your various types of missions, like a side quest and a normal quest. After that, it looks like it's a shark coming out of the water. What that could be, I'm not sure. Spray paint, like you would do graffiti on a wall. A house with a money sign. I'm assuming this would be buying property. You've got a dog print or a pet print icon. So I'm assuming we would have pets. You've got like 2 masks, so I'm assuming that's a show. A music icon, maybe for like a concert or something like that. A slice of pizza for what I'm assuming is going to be food. A compass icon. Not sure what that would be. Maybe some type of navigation. Second row right there, we have a cannabis leaf, followed by a small sedan or a car. A pair of lips, who knows what that could be for. A trophy. The one after that, I'm not sure. Is it a joystick? What that could be, no idea. A fork and a knife crossed, another eatery, I would assume. A disco ball shining, maybe that's a nightclub. A cinema reel, maybe that's a movie theater. A steering wheel, certainly something revolving driving. And then some sort of flag. I'm not sure what that is. On the third row, that looks like a super old like cassette or like a CD, like what you would play music on. I'm not really too sure. A mean-looking skull icon followed by a lock. You've then got a garage door. I'm assuming this would be like strength building or working out with the arm flexing. Looks like it's a Ferris wheel, so that'd be like a carnival. A taco, another eatery. A pair of high heels, maybe that would be a strip club, not sure. A red dot site, so maybe like a shooting range, and then a seaplane landing on the water. So maybe like a dock or something like that. Fourth row, we've got the male and female signs interlocked. Whatever that means, I'm not sure. We've got the bomb icon, a gun. Now, a lot of these are overlapping, so that's why I'm a little bit confused here. I'm sure you guys know what's going on in this next one, so we're just going to jump over to the lady with a price tag on her arm. I have no idea what's going on here. A fist, someone running. Well, looks like a police badge, a fire, and then you've got like a basketball or something like that. Moving on to the fifth row, you've got a needle. You've got a cocktail glass, a heart, sort of a ribbon around it, a t-shirt, which I'm assuming would be a clothing store. It looks like one of those like lifeguard inflatables. Then you've got an airplane, a sort of speeder boat. I think we all know what the next one is, but we'll just say it's a pickle. You've got a like health icon and then an eye. So again, interesting stuff here. The next row, you've got a pill icon, handcuffs, a dragon for whatever the heck that might mean. There's a horse icon. That would be cool. A fishing hook. Looks like someone raising their hand. A broken lock. A parachute. Just an X or a no sign. And then another house icon. Interesting. It's like the same one, but without the dollar sign there. You've then got a razor and what looks to be like some drugs or something like that. A barcode. You've got some Hooters in the next one. A bowling ball. A burger. We then have a laptop. Some scissors. Like a building or a high-rise, a little knife, some rims or a wheel. And the final one is like an army logo, a cross, and then a dog. So those are all the symbols right there. In total, there are 73, which sounds like a lot, but remember, GTA is a big game, a lot of things going on. The only thing I noticed here is it kind of has like a Vice City vibe, especially with the color palette of like, you know, the blues and the purples and the sort of sunset-ish feel. Remember, the last time the icons looked similar like that was in like Vice City when they had that pinkish orange color. So this is certainly interesting, don't get me wrong. I do believe it's very early to be able to say like these are the icons. Now, it's not impossible because the map is something that's designed first, and after that you would assume they would put points of interest on the map. So maybe they're designing stuff like this, but it just seems way too early on in the process. And also, how would these leak? And again, it also seems like it's something most people could do. Now, I'm not saying that I have the ability to create stuff like this, but for the most part, all the circles are the same, and then it's just some like default icons of like boats and planes and stuff. So again, who really knows what's going on here? I certainly think it's interesting. It was found on 4chan the other day, so take that as you will. There have been some correct leaks on 4chan before. There have been some very incorrect leaks, I will say. So whether this leak is real or fake, honestly, at the end of the day, I just appreciate that it's HD, that this wasn't taken with some like potato camera phone on someone's computer screen, and that like it's actual good quality so that we can examine it. Most leaks nowadays try to make it look like someone snuck a camcorder into someone's like top secret office and like had to record it in like 3 seconds. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about everything we discussed in this video today. GTA 6 popping up on Google searches, and then this interesting set of map icons for the things that we can do in the world of GTA 6. Again, let me know your thoughts, opinions more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.